Uh, Welcome to Compliance Weekly, 30th of January 2024. Uh, let's start with milestone board walkthrough. Um, can you see it?
Yes.
So the last one that was rule out of pending status checks. Nate, add column to audit event schema docs.
Yeah, so this we're just doing an update to the audit event docs. There's a pretty big update that Josefa just merged, so thank you for that. I'll do a bit of a demo on that next week probably because it won't have deployed just yet. But this was one part of it, and there's another part of it that's and you can see in the review column that'll close as well.
Josefa?
So this was failing because of, I guess, time issues. Time was not time drift. So this was a new spec which was added as part of the standard adherence report feature, uh, like running the adherence scans on demand. So this is now fixed and deployed. We are
Anything
not
else
seeing
to
any more
discuss?
failures for this spec.
Anything else to discuss on blog or dev?
I know that there's one in verification. It's on you, Hitesh.
Yeah.
And those errors, and then there's like two other issues. So just
It's collapsed.
Collapse next to
Uh,
close.
next to closed one.
yeah, so
This
just
one.
So I just wanted to call out thanks, Ilya, for jumping on that one so quickly. It got escalated to a P1S1 on Friday, I believe, and Ilya got a fix in for it by Monday or Friday and merged on Monday. So we're just waiting on verification, but it looks pretty good at this stage.
Nice. Also, the one which is assigned to me in the review, Harsimran, I saw that you approved the merge request right now. I was thinking if you can simply merge that MR, and I'll just make a follow-up MR for the documentation that changes that Evan has suggested. That's a very small change. I can just push it out in a new MR.
Okay.
Thank you.
Anyways, I have checked the data for this uh, issue or MR on production in Kibana and found out that there are no more errors being faced by customers, which has large number of projects in their groups. So I'll verify the overall working of the feature and then we'll close this issue. Anything else to discuss over here?
Do we have two things in blocked? I think. Do we have anything there?
So the first one, I guess, would get unblocked as soon as we merge the MI that I was just talking about. So once Harsiva merges that one, I'll just like that should get unblocked. The second one, I'm not sure.
Yeah, so this is blocked on the security policies team. So we're just waiting on them to add a filtering to the security policies GraphQL API, so then we can add that to the new compliance framework report and be able to filter the by security policy.
Now moving on to planning. So, do we have any update on this?
Yeah, I think Elias said that he'll have a MR out for the basic info added to the table early this week, and then probably the sidebar later this week. So that's on track at this stage.
Sima?
Yeah, for this, the MR for the data transfer process is in final stages, and I'm hoping it get merged this week, and then we can work on our first feature.
Anyone has an update on Jay's issue?
I guess the front end was blocked on the backend part for the scan on demand feature, which should get unblocked now. So yeah, I'm not sure where the grouping is right now.
Sam?
Yes.
Compliance pipeline.
Yes, the pipeline maintenance mode and deprecation for the framework pipelines. I'm still in the planning phase for that. I hope to finish that up by today, end of today, and then we'll go on from there.
Next one is on me. So I've created an MR for creating external audit event destinations for groups, and it is under review. There was one comment related to changing the type field to enum, which I'm currently working on. And rest of the issues will follow that once that MR gets merged. Arsima?
Yeah, so for this, there is not any new update. I still haven't started working on the backend part, which I need to work in this milestone. So yeah, currently no update. I think I will have an update next week.
Josefa? Sure. Compliance project.
This is assigned to me. I still haven't started working on this one yet.
Sam?
Yeah. Yes. Two of the follow-up MRs have emerged. I have one that's in draft currently, and the other follow-up items were created as issues on the Epic, and most of those will be pushed back to the auth group.
Comprehensive instance level audit log. Do we have any? Josefa? Increase E2E test coverage.
Yeah. For this one, I guess we met the target that we had for the quarter. We still have a couple of issues, so we'll be continuing to work on that one.
Improve, manage, edit compliance frameworks.
Yeah, so the framework badge follow-up issue is in development, and there is another couple of small ones that I believe Ellie is more focused on the top priority one, and we'll get to those at the end of the milestone.
External status check approval.
No clue.
There are some updates.
Yeah, just a couple of updates from me. I created an issue to discuss having a compliance catch up, whether that's, I don't know, just a friendly coffee catch up, or I see Jay's suggested bringing things from our own country, maple syrup and ketchup chips. Happy to bring some pineapple lumps from New Zealand. I don't know if anyone knows what.
I'm gonna warn you right now, US Customs will not look lightly on those suggestions. Taking food into the country is not something they're very happy about.
Okay.
It will most likely get thrown in the trash at customs if they notice it. Yeah. Especially fruits. If it's
Okay.
packaged up, it might be okay, but like if it's like fruits or anything like that, that's a big no-go.
Yeah. Cool. But yeah, if you have any other ideas, otherwise we can just we're still waiting to see what the rest of the agenda looks like. But even if we had a sort of coffee catch up between us and maybe even invite some of the past compliance team members from years gone by. And then yeah, just the other update was this it's the end of the quarter in 2 days, or the start of the new quarter, should I say. So please close out any Q4 OKRs, and I've started drafting up the Q1 OKRs there. Please have a look through it and let me know if there's anything that stands out as wrong or you want to add to it. But otherwise, we can go through them in more detail off the recording.
Anything else that needs to be discussed? Okay. Thanks everyone for joining the weekly.